As you said, to discuss this morning, and we'll talk to the Health Secretary, Sajid Javid, at 7:30, and put your questions as well to our regular, very popular panel, Professor Linda Bold and Dr. Chris Smith. They will be here just after 8 o'clock.
Elsewhere this morning, relatives of 4 men who died in a mining disaster in Swansea Valley 10 years ago are calling for a full inquest into their deaths.
I've got some.
Oh, sorry.
I've got quite a few at home.
Have you? Still knocking about in a bottle somewhere or just hidden away? Elsewhere, North Korea has fired 2 ballistic missiles into the East Sea, South Korea has confirmed, which contravenes UN resolutions designed to curb the North's nuclear activities. Now, this comes just days after North Korea tested a long-range cruise missile capable of hitting much of Japan.
4 amateur astronauts are going to launch into space from Florida tonight on the first ever all-civilian space mission.
Known as the Inspiration 4, the trip is being funded by the US billionaire Jared Isaacman. But his fellow crewmates come from very ordinary backgrounds. He's joined on the SpaceX flight by a healthcare worker, a professor, a science professor, a data analyst. Jonathan Amos has more. Now, Broadway celebrated the return of some of its biggest musicals last night after an 18-month coronavirus shutdown, a landmark moment in New York's post-pandemic recovery. How are you feeling today?
Well, it's going really well so far. I walked into the building and guess what? My pass doesn't work already.
Well, you know what the BBC's like, Louise. Have you?
I did ask if I could just go home.
And you've struggled to log into computer.
I struggle.
I've removed you from the system already.
I'm still in the system on the computer, but not for long. But
she's got 1 day left. Come on.
You think they keep it? I'd have my pass until 9:15, wouldn't you?
You would think so, but you know that's the way things work. We've got a few treats for you today, and this is the first of them.
Look at us right now. Morning to you. Early. Nina, I've loved working. I was just, as you were saying that, I was just actually saying to Dan, I can't believe I'm actually telling him this, that I will miss him. I will miss him and I will miss you, and let's carry on. Get to the end.
Save it for later, come on, we'll be all right.
She's trying to speak, look, let her speak. Oh, sure.
There are a lot of people who have great admiration for you, Louise, and I know Nina is one of many who's sat on this sofa or been in this studio who you have sort of calmed down and made feel very comfortable before they appear on TV, so it's one of your powers, one of your many powers. Should we have a look at the papers?
It's going to give me sweaty palms, everybody. Thank you. OK, let's get there. Let's look at today's paper. True, yes.
We've got a little treat for our viewers this morning. You know, you said that you were not allowed in this morning because your pass has expired. Have a watch of this. This is what happened when Louise arrived on what we were planning to be her lovely last day.
Lovely day. Hey.
Morning, Louise.
I've been locked out of the building. My pass doesn't work anymore. Dear me, what a day. Thank you, guys. You're so sweet.